Alrighty, not a video I wanted to make. You can see we're missing a part here, a couple parts maybe. So set my turbo out. Thought I was pushing oil, pretty sure it was. Got it gone through, cleaned, some new bearings and seals, and rebuilt anyways. The last couple weeks when I was driving it, every once in a while it would blow some blue smoke, which is usually oil. And you could smell it. So first thing, set out the turbo. There was no shaft play, everything was good in there, but finally got the reman in. Still a 472, but we're gonna throw this puppy on and take it for a test run and see how it does. So this is just the exhaust housing, and then I think it's called your Carthage or something, which is like your kind of like your guts, what keeps all your goodies together. You just kind of throw that in there and then put your housing over, and that's that. And then put your intake on, blah blah blah. It's really not that hard. So we're gonna throw that together and see what happens, I guess. Never got any video of me taking it off. Kind of a last minute thing, and was obviously annoyed. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so I don't have a cameraman or a tripod, or could probably set my phone up somewhere here, but I don't want to be dicking around with that. Anyways, all we did was set this in here. Obviously, it's not clocked right. You want this to be right up and down, 12 degrees. Not 12 degrees, 12 o'clock. Very important to keep this turbo up and down. We have our drain on the bottom, and this is just like an OEM style drain. Here we go. Hey, this is an OEM style drain. I was fighting drain problems for a while. That's what the guy who built this said. Said you're not flowing enough. That's why it's building up oil and you're blowing smoke. So I went to an OEM style. That's what he said to go to. And this is the biggest length they have, longest length. I forget if it was 23 or 20 or whatever the longest style. Whatever style that is. Oh well, it's OEM, but whatever length that is, I forget. It's the longest length they make. So that's what I got. But when I went to go put that on, she was a little short. So a friend of a friend made a little extension here. This is a solid, mild steel. Like if I had aluminum or a chunk of titanium, that'd be the way to go, but this is what we're working with. I'll get this straightened out at some point. Go with something a little bit lighter, because this is probably solid 5 pounds, and that's a lot of weight hanging off this thing. So we have a Vibrant gasket here. This was on here before. In typical fashion, I'm going to reuse it. So you got a little bit that pulled off right there, but doesn't look like it's in the way. So anyways, we'll throw this back on with this gasket, see how it holds up. I got another one in the truck. If I have to change it, I will. So we're gonna throw this drain on, and then we have our feed. I threw a negative or a -4 line on before. Originally I had a -6. Went to go neck the oil down because maybe it was getting too much pressure, and that didn't do anything. It's still blowing smoke. So there's a little plug right there I gotta throw in, and then my feed comes from back here, which is right here. We'll throw this in together. Everything looks good. Fittings, we'll wipe them down. Everything looks decent. That's very filthy, but there's no cracks or rips in the seal here, so that's good. Throw this puppy on, throw our feet on, clock the turbo, throw the V-band on the exhaust side, and that's that. Drain, and we'll go from there, see what happens. Alrighty, so everything hooked up for the most part. I tried time-lapsing it, but my phone kept falling. I think everything's good. We'll find out here in a minute. Looks normal. Don't see any leaks. We'll give her a couple minutes here, let her run, let her cycle, get nice and hot, and see what it does. Other than that, we're in good shape.